I never thought I'd see the day where Darkrai actually comes off as an underdog Pokemon that needs help to such a degree that it's Fan Fridays worthy to use Darkrai. But this is the crazy world that we live in right now, so let's get right into this battle. Welcome back, Wolfpack Verlisify, to the start of Fan Fridays for the week. So we should have some craziness going on, fans submitting battles, and this is something different right now. You know, we don't really show a lot of legendary battles. People are generally against that, like, oh, legendaries, you know, you just got power fighting power, what's going to happen there. But now we have a Darkrai combo into something pretty powerful from the opponent as well. We got Mewtwo, and is that going to be the Mega Rayquaza? Yeah, we got the Mega Rayquaza Mewtwo combo, so the opponent going just for some pure damage right there. But that's also going to be with the Darkrai, so what is Darkrai going to do on the first turn for setup, shenanigans, Z-move? I don't know what's going on, and that's why we're going to go and watch Darkrai with the Protect. A little anticlimactic right there, but hey, that's going to be all kinds of other stuff going on. Mewtwo will miss the, oh, actually, Orsphere will be protected off of that, and it's just going to be straight up Dragon's Ascent damage onto the Xerneas. So Xerneas is going to be fine. It's got that bulk behind it. And are we going to see like the Z move for +1 everything Geomancy, or just straight up Geomancy into the Herb? So yeah, that's going to be Geomancy, absorbing power, and oh, Power Herb. All right, so that's going to charge it. And now Xerneas, oh, okay, I got it. I just figured it out, guys. Gravity Xerneas to get the accuracy of Dark Void back where it needs to be, and then just put double sleeping opponents again. There we go, GG, just like that. So yeah, I love it. All right, now it all makes sense because Xerneas with Geomancy then becomes faster than everything, outspeeds, gets the gravity, and it doesn't matter after that because Darkrai will be able to use Dark Void. And it can still survive an Aura Sphere, apparently. But yeah, there we go. That's all I needed. So gravity applies first in the turn. Dark Void lands. Ooh. Ooh. I haven't seen the Dark Void animation in the 7th generation because Dark Void isn't worth using. It got double nerfed. That's actually pretty neat looking. It seems a lot more true to the anime. Just like the balls that touch you and then boom, you go to sleep. I could probably have been a little more eloquent in my phrasing for that one, but what's said is said. Double sleep on the opponent. Oh no, he's switching out Mewtwo. Going into the Primarina. You don't want to switch out and leave that vulnerability open when there's double Dark Void going. Oh, he makes the double switch. Oh no. That's going to cause the winds to dissipate, which means I might be able to get a nice screenshot. Like, whenever Rayquaza is on the field, you can't get a screenshot for that. Xerneas, though, Moonblast will be resisted pretty hard by the Magearna. So that's... yeah, that's kind of what we're looking at. And then it's going to be a Dark Pulse onto the Primarina. So the opponent making the good switch right there. But I don't know what he's going to get out of it. Xerneas has a Focus Blast, and I would have just done double Moonblast. That seems like enough to take out Magearna. Remember, you're at +2. The world is yours on the Xerneas. But that's going to be the Dark Void onto the Primarina. And, dude, that's so cool looking. That is really cool looking. Now that I can actually see it throughout the black winds of grossness. Like, it's not nice looking when you have Rayquaza's effect in Sun and Moon. But there we go. That's sleep. Bad Dreams applies. More sleep. Then more sleep. And then Darkrai. Is this going to be Thunderbolt? Like, Thunderbolt still kind of holds up nowadays. And then Moonblast from the Xerneas. I mean, I don't see the opponent. The opponent's done. It's just a good matchup with the Xerneas. Like, Xerneas got the Geomancy, little bit of support, but then Darkrai pays off, and there we go. As we go into the Mewtwo. I don't even know what Darkrai could throw that Mewtwo would be like a good switch in to resist it with. Yeah, it's done. Like, the opponent's switching into a free Moonblast. Moonblast onto the Mewtwo. That's a KO. That's done. Xerneas going to outspeed. Darkrai has the Blizzard. Ooh. Interesting mix-up right there, but trying to do the most of the Rayquaza. Not going to be enough to KO, but I don't think it matters at this point. Darkrai, that's a Dark Pulse. Rayquaza's gone. And we see Xerneas with the Moonblast. That's gone. Or even the Bad Dreams will take down the Rayquaza. That's just a Primarina. That's going to be the GG right there. So, yes, I love it. Gravity is one of my favorite moves. Like, the Gravity Hypnosis combo. I'm happy I was able to share that with the world and then watch some fans take off with it. There's been a couple of that on Fan Fridays, and it's just classic. You know, people didn't know Gravity. Is it double or is it more than double? Or is it like slightly less than double? It's a big boost to accuracy is what I'm getting at. So pretty much, it makes Dark Void even stronger. Dark Void had 80% accuracy before the nerf, so it still had a chance to miss once or even twice. But nah, you get gravity behind it, you Dark Void, Both people are going to sleep, and then you get set up on top of that. You got bulk, it's sweep, and let's go into the next battle to show off. Ooh, something different that isn't just the Xerneas Freelo. I like it. Also, I do like that's legendary battles. I wonder if that's like an intentional thing with Andrew kind of submitting the codes, knowing that, hey, if I just show a code of Xerneas and Darkrai beating up on okay non-legendary Pokemon, that's not going to be fan fries worthy. So at least making a good show out of all of this. And then we're going to see what Deoxys pulls. That's going to be a little bit of extra fanciness on top of this one. Landers with the Intimidate. We have Speed Form Deoxys, so I guess the plan is immediate gravity into question mark. Landers with a knockoff though. So that's going to be big damage onto Deoxys. Oh, no. Oh, I was about to say nothing knocked off. That's going to be a Z Crystal. So Shattered Psyche from the Does Gravity give stat? Special attack. Z Gravity? Did I do this on Fan Fridays already? I feel like in the back of my head somewhere, Z Gravity giving +1 was used. I was like, oh my god, this is the greatest thing ever. But taking that to the next level, guys. You take that to the next level with freaking legendaries. Yeah, and Deoxys, Z Gravity, look at that. +1 special attack on speed form, outspeed everything, insane amounts of damage. Gravity into the Deoxys combo. Both opponents are asleep. If it wasn't for the Scarf on the Landorus, that's an outspeed right there. So you remove the Landorus. Hopefully Darkrai has Ice Beam. So boom. Darkrai, Ice Beam, Landorus, dead. Terrakion, well, that's just free Psychic or Psyshock or whatever Deoxys is going to do. And this battle is going to be over immediately. Zap Cannon. Because you can. That's dirty. Oh, and if Darkrai's Blizzard takes out Terrakion, that's just... Oh, that's why. That's why you have Blizzard instead of the Ice Beam. Because Gravity lets you do that. Oh, filth. God dang it. Wow. I like this strat. Like, it's kind of... Yeah. You guys can't tell. I'm pretty excited right now because this is freaking cool. Oh my goodness. Like, I was like, oh yeah, Zap Cannon, you can do it. And then it didn't click on the Blizzard until I was like, why is Darkrai using Blizzard? That move cannot miss. Oh, never mind. We're good to go. How's it going to clean up against this? All right, so Deoxys, you can just Psycho Shift and remove something from the game. Psycho Shift, Groudon, Rayquaza doesn't get split damage, still 2x. Also doesn't matter, because as long as you're outspeeding on the Darkrai, might as well use Dark Void anyway while you got a couple turns of gravity, and then you maybe don't even need the Psycho Shift. What are we going to see here? So Rayquaza with the Delta Stream doesn't really mean too much, but Psycho Boost, whatever. Psycho Shift's the other thing. Psycho Boost onto the Groudon. Plus, wow, okay, I'm surprised Groudon survived. But Darkrai with the Dark Void, so it doesn't matter if Groudon or anyone survives, because they go into sleep. Bye-bye. And the Zap Cannon tech. That's neat. I didn't know Deoxys got Zap Cannon. But hey, well, it probably does because it gets all like the crazy moves. So yeah, that's what we call tech, and that's neat. So, Bad Dreams. That could be enough to take out the Groudon. Yes, it is. And now Rayquaza, not at full health. Is that a Bad Dreams bug? That just was able to hang on there for so long on a KO. And the opponent forfeits. Oh, that's filthy. Whoo, let's keep going, guys. This is fantastic. Sure, just lead with everything. It doesn't even matter at this point, because we know it's going to be ridiculous. And we have the speed, you know. Xerneas, we saw the Geomancy. You tank it, you get the Geomancy, you're +2, you Gravity, and then Darkrai does things. With the Deoxys Speed, I think Deoxys Speed Form is my favorite so far. But let's see what the Mewtwo does. Against the Hacker as well. That's where you feel good about it. And of course it's free battle spot, so it's bound to happen. So we got Mewtwo with that pressure, we got Rayquaza with the airlock, we're going to see some Megas and some craziness. The Primal Form, there's a lot of animation, that's right. So many animation things to break down, honestly. But hey, let's watch it go. So, Desolate Land, and then we're going to see the Mega Rayquaza, so that doesn't matter. And then Mega Mewtwo and Darkrai does the Dark Void. So, we're going to be here for a while. How's everybody's day going? I know it's beginning of Fan Friday, so the day has just begun, but The weather has been interesting. I wish it was a little cloudier out here in Seattle. I like that cool weather. Had a couple of warm days. Not a fan. But Mewtwo, there we go. Uses its speed, gets the gravity. I guess against slower teams, it just doesn't even matter at that point. And also, you remove the airborne, so if you want to do something with that, you can. I like that. I like that in my original Gravity Hypnosis because you could Earthquake Rotom after that. And Rotom was being an annoying common Pokemon, so that works. And there we go. That's all it is. Just Dark Void, both Pokemon asleep already, and now you just win. So I can't wait to watch the rest of this one play out. How many turns is it going to take to wreck the opponent? So Bad Dreams. Man, that animation is going to take a while. And there we go. So it is Mewtwo X. All right. Is One Punch Mewtwo going to live again? I screwed mine up because of move tutors, but hey, One Punch Mewtwo is always a possibility. So that's going to be the Zen Headbutt. How much damage? That's not a punch, and that's not one, so I don't know about that being a One Punch Mewtwo, but it's still a lot of damage, and then that's going to be enough to finish off the Rayquaza on top of the damage. Groudon, it's just bulky, but it's asleep, and even if it wakes up, it still doesn't get to do much, so we should be good. Groudon split damage, doesn't make the most out of it. Bad Dreams takes away more damage, and yeah, we just, at this point, I think it's just beating down the opponent. Just a straight up beat down. So that's going to be Primal Kyogre. Then Primal Kyogre is going to make it to where Groudon can't do the fire things. That doesn't really have much of an effect right now. Primordial Sea. I'm also not seeing any water attacks from Mewtwo or the Darkrai. So yeah, Mewtwo has Dynamic Punch. Yes! That's for... Oh, it's like the Zap Cannon. Oh no, but the Confusion nerf makes me sad. And then Darkrai has Dark Void anyways. So you just put the Kyogre to sleep and you confuse it. That's just mean. I would have Dynamic Punch Groudon because it might wake up and then it's in confusion as it wakes up and then you still have Pokemon asleep. Kyogre's asleep. All right, what's Groudon going to be? It's still asleep. Never mind. All right, now you just win. So we're going to see what Darkrai does. I don't think it wants to go for Blizzard onto Groudon. Bad Dreams will take out the Kyogre, it seems. And Mewtwo has a Zen Headbutt. So, alright. Zen Headbutt damage onto the Kyogre. Alright. I would have put a little more care into the Groudon, but I guess after the Bad Dreams and then single target Blizzard. Or you stab Dark Pulse. That's it too. It's going to be enough. Never mind. Alright, we good to go. And then it's just Lunala. And Lunala gets completely bodied by the Dark Void. Or the Dark Pulse. Was that an Iron Tail? You just flexing to show all of these inaccurate moves? Oh, man. What do you even say about... okay. We gotta think this one through on a couple of levels right now. Because we saw the Dynamic Punch, and Dynamic Punch is one of the best moves in the game, and Zap Cannon's an amazing move as well. Problem is we don't get to see the Zap Cannon effect, because it has a 100% chance to paralyze when it connects. Problem is they're asleep, so that you can't stack the status right there. But the Dynamic Punch, you confuse the opponent while also doing a huge amount of damage. Mega Mewtwo gets the stab off of that. Really... And then the Iron Tail, because you can. So Iron Tail, fairly inaccurate, but it's coverage right there. So Mewtwo gets Stab, Dynamic Punch for big damage. Super effectives with that Iron Tail. We see the Blizzard. We see Zap Cannon. We see anything that could be inaccurate just being absurd amounts of damage and taking down the opponent right there. That's what Fan Fridays is about, guys. I think we starting off Fan Fridays absolutely wonderfully. Because Darkrai and friends can find a way to work. And we'll get into the next Fan Friday, so I'll see you in a bit.